Alright, Aberrant Action dropped yesterday if I got this out on time, maybe today if I got this out a little bit earlier. It's the first solar rocket sidearm in the game and the third overall. Rocket sidearms were first introduced in Season of the Wish with Indebted Kindness dropping from the Warlord's Ruined Dungeon. It's been used quite a bit in things like Master Raids or GMs. Most of my team throughout Pantheon used it on things like planets, and it's one of the few ways that you can still get away with running double special. Indebted's best perks for Ad Clear were Volt Shot and Lead from Gold, but Aberrant Action gets incandescent and can be enhanced. You might be asking, why am I just comparing this to Indebted Kindness and not the Call? That's the newer one that just came out. Well, it's partially because you could run both of them if you really wanted to, since they're in separate slots. The Call also gets Demolitionist and Hatchling, which is nice, but synergizes better with Strand builds or Prismatic ones, and this tends to work better with a few Prismatic builds, but mostly Solar ones. Fragments like Ember of Ashes and Ember of Blistering can heavily benefit from this, as well as Facet of Ruin. Radiolaria Transposer is quite useful on this for Ad Clear as well, and gets assisted from this artifact mod that makes it last much longer. Another benefit to this being in the same slot as Indebted Kindness is the fact that you can run Deliverance or Riptide for GMs for Overload. You can run Supremacy and Whisper of the Worm for Raid DPS as well. That's huge because of all the new artifact mod changes that also dropped alongside this weapon today. Now, when this sidearm dropped, we also got a new column in the artifact that includes Solar Fulmination. This makes it so your ignitions do increased damage at an increased radius. Stacking that with Ember of Ashes will make it so that you forget about Indebted Kindness pretty quickly. While Indebted Kindness and the Call have Lead from Gold, which is really beneficial, Aberrant Action has Heal Clip and Field Prep in the third column, which isn't quite as useful as Lead from Gold, but both of those are still going to be really useful for things like GMs, Master Raids, and all that. Now, since this is a rocket sidearm though, no, it's not good in PvP. No, you probably don't want shit like Snapshot Sights or Strategist on there or any of that stuff. Really, it's going to be an Ad Clear machine for PvE, but it also does a decent amount of damage. It's basically just a primary weapon that actually does work, which is really nice. Now, I would recommend using this with snipers for raid DPS because you can use this thing for Ad Clear while just making sure that you never have to touch any of your other weapons, since this thing is a special ammo weapon and already does a ton more damage than most primaries, but additionally, because it has incandescent, which can be enhanced, it's going to be doing way more Ad Clear than things like Indebted Kindness and the Call would anyway. This is definitely nice. It's miles ahead of everything else as far as rocket sidearms go, and it's definitely worth checking out. Are you guys still going to be rocking the Call though, or are you guys going to be rocking Indebted Kindness over this? Let me know, because I may have missed something about Arc builds. I don't really play Arc a lot, especially on Warlock or Hunter. I've mostly just been playing Prismatic Hunter and Solar or Prismatic Warlock. I haven't been touching my Titan much lately. If you guys found this helpful, don't forget to drop a like and leave a comment. I will catch you guys later.